The day the ocean roared. Once there was a set of twins called Jay and Joy. Jay was a boy and Joy was a girl. They were playing at the beach one summer along with their pet dog, Nayla, who was helping to collect seashells on the seashore. They had gathered many shells and were about to put them in a bucket when suddenly the earth began to shake. It was a strong earthquake. Jay and Joy remembered their parents telling them that if they ever felt a strong earthquake at the beach, they should run to higher ground. Nayla was the first to run off, followed by Jay and Joy. As they got to their home, they noticed something very strange. The ocean was pulling away from the seashore, and the water level was dropping rapidly. Wow! Look! I can see the ocean's floor where the waves should be, Jay remarked. This was the second sign that their parents had mentioned: a sudden rise or fall in the sea level. Mom and Dad then came outside of the house and saw the receding water too. They knew they had to act quickly. They grabbed their emergency kit, which had a first aid kit, water, non-perishable food, a flashlight with extra batteries, a hand-cranked radio, important documents in a plastic covering, hygiene products, an emergency whistle, and a knife. They all moved past their house to a higher ground. Mom explained that the ocean pulling back was a sign that a tsunami could be coming. While they were climbing the hill, Joy heard a loud roaring sound. It was as if a giant train was rushing towards them. This was the third sign, a loud roar from the ocean, Dad said. That's the sound of the tsunami waves. We need to keep moving up. Finally, they reached a safe spot high above the village. From there, they could see the giant waves crashing into the shore, covering the beach where the twins and their dog had been playing not too long ago. Jay and Joy hugged Nayla tightly, grateful that they were all safe. After some time, the waves calmed down. On the radio, local authorities announced that it was now safe to return, and the family went back home. Dad explained that in cases where the authorities know of the pending tsunami ahead of time, they make public announcements of the threat, which is another important warning sign that we must listen and adhere to. We call those announcements the official tsunami alerts.
Follow the evacuation route. inland now. Do not delay. Do not return until directed to do so. Tune in to your local radio stations for further instructions.
What are some of the official ways to warn the public of a tsunami? Dad asked as they sat to rest from their journey back home. Luckily, they had a home to return to. The children responded, I know some of the official tsunami alerts, Dad. The children responded. These are tsunami sirens, radio alerts, television alerts, telephone alerts, social media notifications. Dad was happy the children were able to answer correctly to the question and warned them that they should always pay attention to these alerts and ensure that they follow instruction. The village had some damage, but everyone was safe because they had moved to higher ground in time. From that day on, Jay and Joy always remembered the 4 important signs of a tsunami: a strong earthquake, a sudden change in sea level, and a loud roar from the ocean. They also noted that official alerts from the authorities may also warn the public that a tsunami is pending. They knew that by recognizing these signs and acting quickly, they could help keep themselves and their loved ones safe.